But we'll try to make it as lively as we can. House of Pain is playing, so I would jump around if I wouldn't pull a muscle or anything like that, but nobody needs to see that. So here we go. Alex Johnson for the Wizards and Jean-Marie Pereira, number 5 for Davies, are going to get this started off. At tip-off, and here we go. We are underway. Davies working the ball right there. Shot by Kanzgiwa. Sophomore bounces off. And we have our first foul shot. Just 11 seconds in. That foul was against Giwa. First one does not go in. Second one bounces out. We're still scoreless here. De Silva passes it over to Kordic. Back to De Silva. He finds Mayali. Back to Kordic. Back to Mayali. And that pass attempt broken up. And that is Raheem Rainey. Jean-Marie Pereira with the turnover. Davies up 2-zip here early on. And looks like Patriots are putting on a little bit of a press here. DeAndre Chase finding Kordic. De Silva to Mayali. Back to De Silva. Back to Mayali. Finds Johnson underneath. Nice layup, and he knots it up at 2. Number 31, Alex Johnson. And Wizards with the possession once again, looking to take their first lead of the night in this very young contest. Kordic over to Mayali. That bounces out. De Silva with the rebound. He takes a 3, and it's good. Wizards up 5-2. 6:22 to go in the first period. Wizards again with the turnover. And De Silva called for the travel. I think he kind of sensed that there before he laid it up and in. Still 5-2 Wizards. Pereira out to Cabral. Pereira again. Actually, that's Raheem Rainey, number 2. Team's leading scorer, closing in on 1,000 points for his career. Mayali back out to De Silva. Looked like he was going to pass it to Kordic. Finds DeAndre Chase underneath. Back out to De Silva. And Alex Johnson right underneath. Another 2 points for him. 7-2 Wizards. That was a nice touch on that shot by Antonio Cabral, but it just didn't fall. Mayali trying for a bounce pass there, but ball rose out of bounds. DeAndre Chase, it looks like it's going to come out and from near the edge. And De Silva with a 3. All of a sudden, Wizards up 10-2. 10-point run here for the orange and black. Early on, the shots are falling. De Silva, another 3. Nothing but net. 12-2. Wizards on a 12-0 run here. Just 13-2. This is why they don't let me teach math anymore. I blame the scoreboard operator for that one. 13-2. 13-0 run for the Wizards. DeAndre Chase underneath. That one does not fall. De Silva, that one bounces off the top of the backboard. DeAndre Chase with the rebound. Alex Johnson, again, nice layup, lays it up and in. 15-2. And Davies head coach and athletic director Bob Morris calling the timeout there, trying to stop the bleeding early on for the Patriots. And really, De Silva from three and Johnson underneath have been the story here early on for West Warwick. Davies went up 2-0, and it's been all Wizards since then. Davies going to try to get something going here. Now, they're scoring 77 points a game, so this ain't over, needless to say. This is a team that can score and just did. Number 15, Isaiah Gonzalez from beyond the arc. Hits a three. 15-5 Wizards. Kordick. Over to Miale. A little short on the three. DeAndre Chase had a hand on it but couldn't come down with the rebound. Number 15. Gonzalez trying for a three. Bounces off. De Silva bringing the ball up court. Kordick back to him. De Silva looking for somebody open. Kordick right there. He's double teamed. We got a whistle. Coach Grenier thought he should have made a pass there. Okay. I'm going to take out the ball from right in front of yours truly. Miale into Kordick. Back to Miale. Kordick over to De Silva from outside three-point range. That bounces off. He was a good 3.5 feet outside of the three-point line. Cabral inbounds to Rainey. Rainey, their leading scorer, takes a three and nothing but net. That was a beautiful shot. 15-8 Wizards. Davies chipping away at the lead. We've got a whistle here. And we're going to have De Silva taking a couple of shots. First one, good. Second one, no good. Wizards doubling up Davies so far. 16-8. Miale's going to inbound the ball to Kordick. Over to De Silva. Finds DeAndre Chase underneath. Tries to lay it up. No good. Rebound Davies. And that was Isaiah Gonzalez, number 15, if I would get my papers out of the way. De Silva just inside. Gets it to Smith. Lays it in once again. Alex Smith has been dangerous underneath. Alex Johnson, excuse me. I'm thinking football here. Alex Johnson's been dangerous underneath tonight. De Silva bringing it up to midcourt. Over to Kordick. To Miale, back to Kordick. DeAndre Chase, they find him underneath. He kicks it back out to De Silva, who's going to try to drive it in. Kicks it back out. Miale with a nice floater, doesn't quite fall. Davies on offense again. Jean-Marie Pereira with the shot. Bounces out. Wizards come back up again. 18-12, orange and black. Shot by De Silva, bounces out. So, foul on Miali there. It's going to be Davies' ball. Trailing by 6. It is by 6, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice shot, Isaiah Gonzalez. Number 15. Looks like we got a timeout, West Warwick. Davies has chipped away at this lead. And it is now a 3-point lead. 18-15. Wizards. And like I said before, this Davies team can score. So, no lead is safe until the clock reads 0. And they're not 6-0 for no reason. The Wizards riding a 2-game win streak coming into this game. All right. And De Silva's brings the ball up court. Easy for me to say. Over to Kordic. Into Johnson. Alex Johnson trying to get that one in there. Didn't quite fall. We got a whistle. Looks like it's going to be on the Wizards. Gonzalez was passing it and trying to get it to Pereira. Bounced off of him, but it went off one of the Wizards before that, so they retained possession. And Cabral looking for Pereira, takes a 3, bounces out. That was Cabral with the layup there. Lead down to 1. 18-17 Wizards. Kordic with a 3. Little off. Johnson with the rebound. De Silva with a 3, and that one goes in. 21-17. Brady Miali's out. Eric Brown, number 10, senior, in for the Wizards. Another something going on with one of the officials on Isaiah Gonzalez, who is leaving the court and taking his jersey off. I don't know if he's done for the night. It appears probably so. But that would be a big loss for Davies. Here we go, 16.6 seconds left in the opening period. De Silva looking to inbound, finds Johnson. Then De Silva with a 3. Johnson gets the rebound, lays it up and in. 23-19 Wizards. Raheem Rainey tried a nice turnaround jumper from just outside the 3. He was heavily defended by Johnson. And we're going to take a little break right here, pay some bills, and we'll be back. Wizards up 23-19.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh really, that's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
Alright, cool.
And we're back just in the nick of time. Start of the second quarter. Wizards up 23-19. It was a three by Mayali. Doesn't quite make it. All right. Raheem Rainey at the end of what looked like a football pass, laying it in, 23-21. 23-21 Wizards. Had a huge lead first quarter. Davies, of course, came back. They know how to score. Wizards know how to score. Da Silva to Mayali. Eric Brown. A much-needed three. 26-21. Wizards on top. Looks like we got a foul here on Eric Brown. So Davies going to have possession. Shot by Giwa goes off. Wizards get the rebound. Da Silva coming down the right side. Off to Johnson. Davies has it again. And Rainey showing why he's closing in on 1,000 points. Eric Brown right over to Johnson. Da Silva takes the three. Wizards cannot come down with it, but I believe it's going to be white ball anyway. Ooh. Brown. Okay, Brown couldn't quite get a handle on that one. Calls timeout. We have a 30-second timeout here. Coach Grenier trying to calm the troops down. Took a big lead in the first quarter. Now it's down to 3, but you had to expect a tough game like this. Davies coming in 6-0 overall, 5-1 in Division 3. I'm told number 15, Isaiah Gonzalez, just got a warning. He's back in the game for Davies. So that's good for them. Oh, my alley tried to find Da Silva. Brown kicks it out to Da Silva and then over to Johnson. Johnson lays it up and in. Nathan Von Oss, number 11, is in the game for the Wizards. Oh. Rainey's shot just bounced out. That would have been a 3. De Silva bringing the ball up court over to my alley. Back to De Silva. Brown for 3, a little long. Johnson tries to come down with a rebound. Can't quite get a handle on it. Isaiah Gonzalez inbounds the ball to Pereira. Rainey looking for Gonzalez and goes off of his fingertips out of bounds. White ball. .5:22 left to go in the half. We got number 35, Josh Velasquez, a senior, coming in. They just got him back. He's played in the last game. I think that was his first game back. Velasquez over to De Silva. Brown, three-pointer just bounces out. Rebound Davies. Rainey. Over to Gonzalez. Bounces out. Wizards with the rebound. 28-23, West Warwick. My alley trying to make something happen. Now he's looking for somebody open. DeAndre Chase is open. Kicks it back out to De Silva. Eric Brown for a 3. Does not go in. Erickson Smedo, number 3 for Davies, gets that rebound. He's going to go in and try to make something happen. Lays it in. Lead down to 3. 28-25 Wizards. My alley passes it to Chase. Back over to my alley, and what they're going to call. Got a call against West Warwick. Davies has possession. Antonio Cabral will inbounds. Nice looking no-look pass from by Gonzalez, but it didn't get to the mark. Miali. Back out to Kordic. To Velasquez. Kicks it out to Matson Lenahan. Ivan Matson Lenahan, number 14, who's in the game. Velasquez kicks it out to Miali. DeAndre Chase comes down with a rebound, but it's knocked away by Erickson Smedo from Davies. So Raheem Rainey ended up on the floor trying to make something happen. Davies maintains possession. There's Rainey from way outside 3. That's an air ball. All right. And Miali's going to try to find somebody open. Davies playing a man-to-man here. DeAndre Chase has the ball. He kicks it back out to Kordic, to Miali, to Josh Velasquez, who hesitates for a second and then puts it up. His first points of the game, 30-25 West Warwick. A little bit of a scrum under the net. No fouls called. Rainey, turnaround jumper, good. Lead down to 3 again. Miali back over to Kordic. DeAndre Chase is open. Nice layup. Lead back up to 5, 32-27 Wizards. 2:33 to go in the second period. Gonzalez, nice floater up. Lead back down to 3. West Warwick 32, Davies 29. Again, man-to-man. And man-to-man with Davies playing some really tight defense here. Switching it up. Miali finds Velasquez under the net. 2 more for him. 34-29, leads back up to 5. Rainey out to Giwa, who misses. Velasquez with the rebound. Kordic taking the ball up the court, finds Miali, who I believe is fouled by Rainey. Yep. So it looks like we're going to have Alex Johnson coming in. DeAndre Chase is going to take a breather. Ref is having a... Yeah. Okay. Okay, ref having a little bit of a talk with Gonzalez again. Okay, Miali over to Kordic. Back to Miali. To De Silva, goes for the 3. Just a little short. Gonzalez with the rebound. Tries to get a shot in there. Kiwa had the rebound. Wizards get possession again. Kordic coming up the left-hand side. Kicks it over to De Silva. To Miali, who was open outside of the 3. Doesn't quite get it. Johnson gets the rebound, loses it. Giwa, number 8. Gets the rebound. Finds Rainey. And then underneath. Antonio Cabral, number 11, with the bucket. 34-31 Wizards, trying to make something happen. 43 seconds left to go in the half. Velasquez, with his 3rd bucket of the evening, lead back up to 5. Wizards have possession. Looks like De Silva is going to inbound. And here we go. Kordic brings it right up center court. Over to De Silva. Back to Kordic. Takes the 3. Does not land, but Velasquez with the rebound. Another basket from Velasquez. The lead is up to 7. 13 seconds left in the half. Davies trying to cut into that lead, make it a little closer before half. Rainey with a 3 that went long. 1 second. Oh! Alex Johnson tried to put one up there. That would have been a spectacular shot if it went in. We are at the half. 38-31 Wizards up by 7. And we're going to take a break right here, pay some bills, and then we will come back. Ethan Britson on the other camera and executive producer extraordinaire, Mr. Brian Lynch. Doing a fine acting job in that newspaper commercial, by the way. Thank you. You look like a young David Caruso. And don't tell me you don't know who David Caruso is. And to start off here, Kordic Trying for a layup. Looks like he commits a foul. Jean-Marie Pereira, number 5, goes to the line for 2. First one, no good. Second one is good. Lead down to 6, if my math is correct. 38-32, West Warwick. Oh, and there's a steal. Steal by number 5, Pereira. Rainey tried to lay it in, didn't quite make it. Wizards have the ball back. De Silva into Chase. He lays it in for 2. It's an 8-point game, 40-32, West Warwick. Ooh. Tried to get a hold of that one. Nobody really quite could. Okay, De Silva to Alex Johnson. Got the ball taken away. Ooh. By Rainey, who goes almost coast to coast, lays it in. 6-point game, 40-34, West Warwick. Johnson to De Silva. DeAndre Chase under the net. Another 2 for him. 42-34. Rainey with a 3, no good. Cordick coming up the left-hand side, now going to center court, finds De Silva, who comes in and lays it in. It's a 10-point game, 44-34, 6:14 left to go in the third quarter. Number 8, Kiwa, a little long with the 3. Good camera work there by Riley Maynard. DeAndre Chase kicks it out to Johnson. That's a 3. No good. And I think we may have a foul on DeAndre Chase. Yeah, got a foul on DeAndre Chase, and Pereira's going to go to the line for 2. Wizards here with a 10-point lead, 5:48 left to go in the third period. First one, no good. Still a 10-point lead. Second one, good. Johnson finds Cordick. Johnson down again. Finds Miali, who thought about a 3 and then reconsidered. De Silva for 3. Rolls out. And then De Silva with a nice interception there. Johnson back to Cordick. DeAndre Chase underneath. That just has a bad bounce. Goes out. De Silva's going to try to lay it in. Nope. Gives it to Chase. Tries a short jumper. No good. Here comes Davies. Jean-Marie Pereira. A 3. That's good. Six-point game. Eric Brown and Josh Velasquez are going to come in. DeAndre Chase. Quinn Cordick going to take a breather. And the ref having some words with Rainey. And in comes Isaiah Gonzalez, number 15. In the alley, inside to Velasquez, comes up to Da Silva. Back to, and there's a turnover there. Okay. Oh, that Gonzalez was trying to lay that one into Pereira, and it's just a little long. So Miale kicks it back out to Da Silva, finds Johnson, Velasquez to Miale, to Da Silva, almost picked off by Giwa. Eric Brown for three, and it's good. He had three in the first half. That's his second three. The 9-point lead for the Wizards. Giwa called for the travel. Wizard ball. Okay, Miale's going to give it to Da Silva. Wizards on offense again. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Miale with the ball. Seeing if he can get a good look. Da Silva in. Fires it to Velasquez under the basket. And it just bounces out. Josh came off the bench. Scored 8 in the first half. That shot by Cabral, no good. White ball. Out on White. It's going to be Davies' ball. That three, no good. That was Pereira. Eric Brown with a three. And Josh Velasquez with the layup. I think some of the players from Davies wanted to call it out of bounds, but referees disagree. 49-38. All right. And Rainey still jawing about that, what he thought should have been called out of bounds. Davies' ball. Oh. Okay, here we go. Rainey inbounds to Pereira. Nice pass to Pereira right under the net. Lays it in for two. It's a 9-point game, 49-40. Wizards. Wizards trailed once early on in this game and then went on a huge run. Went on a 15-point run. We're up 15-2 at one point before Davies came back. The lead's been down to 2. Velasquez under the basket. Good defense by Davies. Out to Brown. Tries to get his third three. Bounces out. Van Aas tries to lay it in. Can't quite get it. Davies bringing it back down. Trying to cut into the Wizard lead. That was a nice pass by Gonzalez to Giwa, the sophomore, under the net, but he couldn't make anything happen. And that was Antonio Cabral, number 11 for Davies, with that last bucket. One minute 30 left in the third quarter. This game flying by. Warwick at center court. Dishes it off to De Silva. Travel called on De Silva. Davies has it back. Trying to cut into the lead a little more. Trying to cut into their deficit a little more before the end of the period. Antonio Cabral with a three. That goes out. Chased with the rebound. Kordic trying to set something up here. Out to De Silva. Out to Brown. Is he going to try a three? Yep. Does not fall. Brown again tries to get it into Velasquez, but Gonzalez gets a hand on it. And we're going to have a foul here. That ball does not go in, but Gonzalez will go to the line. Second one no good. 45 seconds to go in the period. De Silva double teamed, finds Kordic, who tries to find Johnson. Rini intercepts it, but Wizards are going to maintain possession here. Nice dish off to DeAndre Chase underneath. He lays it in. Wizards up by 9. Less than 30 seconds to go. Giwa. Back out to Smedo. His attempted three rolls out. And here's Kordic, 15 seconds left. Wizards will take one final shot here. De Silva to Velasquez, back to De Silva. From outside the three-point line. Doesn't fall. And that's the way the quarter is going to end. 51-42. Wizards with a 9-point lead. We're going to take a short break here, and we will be back.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh really, that's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the Magic Word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use, or vaping, is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risk, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
All right, we're back here. Start of the fourth quarter. Wizards clinging to a 9-point lead. Antonio Cabral inbounds to Pereira. And Raheem Rainey, team's leading scorer with 2, cuts the deficit to 7. Ooh, that pass meant for Velasquez. Oh, DeAndre just accidentally collided with Josh there. Ball out on the Wizards, so Davies has it. Rainey with a long 3, no good. Kordic to De Silva, back to Kordic again. Miali, excuse me. So Miali's going to inbound. He tries to get it out to Johnson. Can't quite do it. Gonzalez lays it in. Lead to 5. 51-46. Johnson, nice floater, doesn't fall. Giwa, sophomore, tries to lay it in. Johnson with the rebound. De Silva loses it there for a second. Got it right there. Looks like he was trying to find DeAndre Chase or Josh Velasquez underneath, but ball didn't make it there. So we got another foul here. So Jean-Marie Pereira goes to the line for 2. First one is good. Ivan Matson-Lenahan's going to come in for Josh Velasquez. Second one's good. Lead is down to 3. Pereira trying to get a hand on that one, knocked it out, so it's Wizard ball. Davies playing tight defense here. Miale bringing it down the court. Passes off to Johnson. To Matson-Lenahan. Goes up for 2. Lead back up to 5. That's a 3 by Rainey. Lead back down to 2. And Miale to De Silva. Miale for the 3, no good. DeAndre Chase was trying to get a handle on that one, couldn't get it. Davies is going to have the ball. Oh, no, looks like Wizards have the ball. Erickson Smedo coming in for Giwa. Smedo number 3. And Johnson finds De Silva. And Johnson with a 3, a little long. Chase over to De Silva, takes a jumper, and DeAndre Chase lays it in. Lead back up to 4. We're going to have a timeout here. 5:26 left in the fourth quarter. Davies trying to take the lead for the first time since they scored the opening bucket in this one. Rainey picks up the foul. He's going to shoot two. Four-point lead for the Wizards. Second one bounces out. Close call there. Brian, are you okay? All right. Sometimes it's a dangerous business, broadcasting. Gonzalez, Antonio Cabral came out and almost took out our production center, but we're okay. All right. 5 minutes left to go in the fourth. Miali trying to inbounds. Davies has been playing very tough defense here this quarter. De Silva looking to make a pass. Miali finds DeAndre Chase, who takes it from just inside the foul line, bounces out. Pereira over to Gonzalez, and number 3, Erickson Semedo, a senior, came off the bench for 2. Now it's back down. It's down to a 2-point lead for the Wizards. Kyle De Silva is going to come out for a breather. Smedo inbounds, takes a short jumper. Over to Kordic. He's going to bring it down the left-hand side, trying to make something happen here for the Wizards. Alex Johnson back out to Kordic, back to Johnson, but he loses it. Out of bounds. I believe that's going to be Davies' ball. Well, maybe I'm wrong. No, it's Wizards' ball. This is why they don't put me in charge of this. Alley looking for somebody open. He tried to get Chase. Erickson Semedo made an acrobatic save there, keeping the ball from going out of bounds. And Raheem Rainey called for a travel. There's a turnover. Those kinds of things drive coaches nuts, but they happen. And here's a timeout. 2-point game, less than 4 minutes to go. I want to give a shout out to my daughter, Eva White, who said she would tune in. So, she's not a big sports fan, but I like to think she's a big fan of me. Anyway, see if the Wizards can hold on here. This has been quite an entertaining game. Looked like a runaway in the first quarter, but with this Davies team putting up 77 points per game, you knew that wasn't going to last. This team can score. Both teams can score. Kordic getting double teamed. Miale finds Johnson, finds Velasquez under the net. And we have a 4-point lead once again, but here comes Rainey. That shot doesn't fall. Kordic with the rebound. Ooh, loses that on the turnover behind. Isaiah Gonzalez with got his hands on that, did a behind the back pass. It's a beautiful pass. Pereira on the line, trying to cut that deficit. Makes the second one. It is a 3-point game. 3:23 to go in the fourth. Johnson finds Velasquez, finds DeAndre Chase. Back to Kordic. Into Velasquez. Tries a bounce pass over to Chase, but that gets intercepted. Oh. Raheem Rainey with the lay-in. It is a 1-point game. 57-56, West Warwick. DeAndre Chase thought he might take the shot there and trying to pass it to Alex Johnson. It does not make it to him, and it's off of a Davies player. Kyle Da Silva's coming in. Josh Velasquez is out. Da Silva out to Johnson, to Da Silva. Davies playing tight defense here. Been giving the Wizards some problems. Da Silva with a three, but it did not land. Fell just short. Kans-Giwa inbounds. Rainey bringing the ball up. Davies down 57-56. 2:24 to go. That was a three from Isaiah Gonzalez, and Davies has taken its first lead since the very first basket in the first quarter, 59-57. Da Silva out to Kordic, back to Da Silva, kicks it out to Miale, back to Johnson, trying to find DeAndre Chase, but that's broken up. And Rainey is getting hot as of late. Timeout called. Coach Grenier not too happy with what he's seen here the past few seconds. 61-57. Davies has pulled ahead. 1 minute 47 seconds to go. And I think Rainey has shown why he's the leading scorer on this team, and he's approaching 1,000 for his career. Also, Isaiah Gonzalez has had a real solid game. So this Davies team, a little sloppy at times, but they have crawled back in it and have taken the lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Again, they took the lead 2-0, and then West Warwick came back to tie, take the lead, and it's been down to 3 points, down to 2 points, down to 1 point, and now Wizards down by 4. So Miale trying to find somebody open. He's got Chase, Johnson. Loses the ball. Davies has it again. Gonzalez trying to double team him. 1:30 left. That pass to Rainey, not on the mark. Kordic, three-pointer, it's good. pulls the Wizards to within a point. 1 minute 13 to go. DeAndre Chase tried to stop Rainey from getting in there, but he makes the bucket. 3-point game. 1 minute to go. West Warwick down 63-60. Three-pointer. Mayali ties it up. Ties it up. 63 all. 46 seconds left to go. Rainey taps that one in. It's a 2-point game. 35 seconds left to go. Wizards looking to try to pull something off here. De Silva. Out to Mayali. Tried to find DeAndre Chase there. De Silva's going to inbounds. And he calls the timeout. Coach Grenier and the crew are going to talk about it. He's got the board. They're going to draw up some kind of play. 26. Coach Grenier is animated, if nothing else. He's trying to make his point here. See what the experienced coach of many years here at West Warwick High School is going to come up with. Saw his team lead almost from wire to wire. So if you're tuning in with us on the Wizards TV, the media broadcasting and journalism pathway coverage of Wizards basketball, you are seeing a doozy. 65-63, Davies ahead, 26.3 seconds left. Wizards with the ball under their own net. Johnson goes up for two. There's a whistle. He's going to go to the line. Foul on number 8, Kans Giwa, sophomore from Davies. So we got 25 seconds left. Alex Johnson for two. First one's good. It's a 1-point game. Second one is good. We're all tied up. 25 seconds left to go. Gonzalez drives. He tries to find Jean-Marie Pereira. Who can't keep a hold of it now. Wizards have the ball with 19.1 left. Davies trying to get their people in position. DeAndre Chase over to Johnson, who's double teamed. Looks like there's a foul called. Raheem Rainey not liking that call. Yeah, there's been some tension between some of the Davies players and a couple of Davies players and the officials. Mayali over to Kordic, looking for somebody open. Finds De Silva. Has the pass tipped. Ooh, okay. Less than a second. 0.9 left to go. We're knotted up at 65. Looks like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to jinx it. If we are tied at the end of regulation, then we go into overtime. Am I on still? Okay. Yes. I don't know. If we're still tied up here, it's a 4-minute overtime. Okay, we are back. We are all tied up at 65.9. 9/10 of a second to go in the game. Davies has the ball under the Wizards' basket. Going to try to inbound and make something happen, and nothing's going to happen. We are going to overtime here on Wizards basketball. 65-65. This has been one heck of a game. One heck of a game. If we were in somewhat normal times and we had a crowd here, they'd be going quite nuts by now, I think. Maybe they're doing so at home. Or maybe they're saying, we could be in the gym right now, but we're listening to this guy. I don't know. But we at the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway at West Warwick High School are glad to bring you this game. The spectators have not been allowed this year because of COVID and everything that's going on. So we are happy to bring this game to you. And what a doozy. Overtime. And what's that? No, you don't get overtime pay, you guys. Actually, yeah, you do get overtime pay. I will double your salary. But 0 times 2 is still 0. So, anyway. That math I do know. All right, Coach Grenier talking to the 5 he has in there. Okay, so we've got Josh Velasquez in there, Alex Johnson, Kyle Da Silva, Brady Mayali, and Quinn Kordick. So DeAndre Chase is not in, at least to start this overtime period. Well, we've had everything in this game except Morgan getting hit with the balls, and she's not here tonight. We almost had the production center taken out, but Antonio Cabral from Davies did a great job of kindly not taking us out. And here we are getting started. Overtime, 4 minutes. Here we go. Raheem Rainey scoring the first points of OT, 67-65 Davies. Miali double teamed, looking for some help. It's got Da Silva. It's got Kordick up the left-hand side, who was trying to find Johnson. I don't know who that was off of. Okay, looks like it's going to be white ball. I thought it was off Davies, but I've learned not to make predictions because I'm often wrong. Okay, Miali looking for somebody open. He's got Velasquez under the net. Kordick for 3, falls short. Gonzalez with the rebound. Goes in, gets the bucket. And I think he's going to go to the line for 1. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, so that was not, they did not count that basket. That foul was against him. And, okay, Velasquez over to Kordick, to Mayali. Bounces it right down to Johnson, and we have a tie game again. 67-all, 3:13 left to go in overtime. Pereira working it down. Loses the ball. Gonzalez calls timeout. Well, we're going to have a short timeout here. Overtime here on the West Warwick High School Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of Wizards basketball. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. to this Rhode Island Interscholastic League contest. You know, this kind of brings me back a little, Brian, because I used to do the scoreboard for Coach Grenier, who also coaches the baseball team here. And very first game, they're playing Tolman, and a 7-inning game actually goes to 12 innings. And we were teaching together at that time, and I said, if you do that to me again, I quit. That's it. And here we are again. He's doing it to me again. But I'm not complaining. This is one heck of a game. Gonzalez. Back to Pereira. Back to Rainey, who goes up. It doesn't fall, but he gets a rebound. And then it goes in. Davies up by 2, 69-67, 2:43 left to go in the overtime period. Kordick right across center court. Finds Miali. DeAndre Chase is going to come in for Josh Velasquez. Miale finds De Silva. Kordick for 3, a little long. But Miale lays it in. We're knotted up at 69, just over 2 minutes to go. DeAndre Chase had a hand on that. Erickson Semedo, number 3, was going up. That foul was called on Alex Johnson, so Semedo's going to go to the line. Going to the line for 2. We're all tied up at 69. First one falls. Davies 70, West Warwick 69. Second one doesn't fall. It's a 1-point game. Kordick coming up center court. De Silva back to Kordick. Back to De Silva. Thought about taking the shot. Has it knocked away by Pereira. It's going to be white ball. Kordick coming up. He's got De Silva for 3, and it's good. It's a 3-point game, 1:40 to go in the overtime period. Another 3, long. Another 3 by Gonzalez, short. 2-point attempt, good by Antonio Cabral. Wizards up by... Oh, it looks like we're tied. Looks like they called that a 2. Unless we have a mistake on the scoreboard. So now we're all knotted up at 72. Johnson with the shot. Tries to get it to go, can't get it. Davies ball. 1 minute to go. We're all knotted up at 72. Gonzalez. Over to Pereira, who sank the 3. Wizards down by 3, 75-72, 42 seconds left. De Silva tries the 3, it bounces out. Davies has the ball, but it's stolen by Johnson. De Silva. I mean, My alley over to De Silva. To my alley. Kicks it back out to De Silva, who drives in. Kordic for three. Doesn't fall. Time running low. De Silva. He gets it. He gets it and ties it up. 7 seconds to go. We are tied at 75. De Silva with a clutch shot there. He came out right to the left corner and sank that one. Just watching the replay here, or the delay, our version of replay. We are knotted at 75. .1 seconds to go. My executive producer here, Brian Lynch, says he's feeling deja vu like this happened before. I remember the old comedy routine by George Carlin, who you probably don't know who he is either. But he said he described something called vujade, the feeling that nothing like this has ever happened before. I feel that a lot. All right. Here's a timeout. What is going to happen? We don't know, but stay tuned in here to Wizards basketball. Can the orange and black attack pull it out? Alex Starks, number 22, is in for the Wizards now. Oh, that hurts. Raheem Rainey with the three. Buries the dagger in the Wizards. What a heartbreaker. A heartbreaker for West Warwick. Raheem Rainey came down the right-hand side, right outside the three-point arc, hits it, and then time expires. The game effort by West Warwick. They're going to fall to 4-2. And Davies goes to 7-0 overall, 6-0 in Division III. We are going to take a break here for a moment and then wrap it up right when we come back. Wizards basketball.
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the